Welcome to Luke and Lewis.
Yes.
Banger episode. Let's go.
Perth, my show, 1,000 people in a theatre if you come.
Yeah.
If you do a jizz there, there'll be 1,000 people there in a month.
Yeah, in a month.
In a month. August 7th.
9 months after that, guess what? 1,000 babies.
Well,
hopefully, depending on the fertility of your audience.
Yes.
And the gender split. Might be like, 400 babies, a few twins, 450.
Yeah. But August 7th, Perth.
My tour is on sale right now. LouSpears.com. I'm coming to Ballarat on the 12th of August, Shepparton, Warrnambool, Adelaide, Hobart, Launceston, Gold Coast, Brisbane, Newcastle, Sydney, Perth, Geelong, Canberra, and Frankston. Tickets are on sale right now. Get them. They're going
what
fast.
a tour announcement.
Wow.
Well done, mate.
Back in the trenches. I finished off Prince Philip, and now it's time for the rest of the royal family. Come see me live. I cannot wait to get back out there. It's going to be sick. Tickets are on sale now. Pre-sale went crazy. All those major cities are going to sell out. Get them now. LouSpears.com.
And also, I've still got tickets available in Adelaide, Bunbury, Perth, as I said. Canberra, I'm coming back because I love Canberra so much.
Yes,
that's why.
We all do.
Harvey Bay, Cairns, Townsville, Mackay, Rockhampton, Bundaberg, Toowoomba, Sunny Coast, Gold Coast, Brisbane, Launceston, and Hobart.
Okay. Now, guys, why are you still wearing that?
Oh, sorry.
That annoys me a lot. You know that I don't like that. I don't like that you're wearing it. I thought that was a one episode thing.
No, I said I was trying a new thing and I haven't gauged whether or not I'm into it.
I've done a lot of gauging.
I got a lot of positive feedback on it, so
Really?
that swayed me into maybe continuing to wear it.
I think it looks really good.
Thank you very
okay,
much.
that sucks, and don't encourage him. And you know what?
Keelan,
You know what?
What do you think?
I think it looks awesome.
Thank you very
Okay,
much.
well that's
See?
it. Now I'm trying a new thing. So
Fuck
trying a
you.
new thing.
Fuck you, dude.
I've decided. I found a cool new brand. I think that I look really cool in it. It's this new, fun, surfy brand. It's a bit of an upgrade from Cotton On.
You know what? That is better than anything you own. You'd look cool in it. I think you should keep wearing it.
What? No. What?
See,
Fine, I will.
some of us can just be happy for their friends.
What? Okay. So this doesn't annoy you?
I think you unironically look great.
I look like a toddler.
And it weirdly kind of suits you better.
Okay, good. So that should annoy you. I suit Ganda a lot better than you do.
It suits everyone,
Ganda,
mate.
if you're watching,
That's
I
why
would
it's such
love
a
a
great brand.
sponsorship. If you would like to reach out, paid only, I'll wear your stuff on the podcast.
I'll do it for just free shit.
So this doesn't annoy you? What a fail.
No, like no, because that's the great thing about Garner. It's for everyone, and it's a cool brand that people love.
Well, you know what?
I think honestly, all the comments now of this episode are just going to like, both of you look great in your new things, and everyone's just going to be really happy for us.
Do you want to swap?
Yeah. I would love another one of those to put over this, because this one I'm so unsure of. That I know looks great.
Yeah, but then I'll be cold.
You look cool in it.
Well, that upsets me. You know what? Okay. Episode 200, that's next episode. That's special. I don't want to spoil it, all right? But seeing as, I didn't get the reaction that I wanted, Luke, episode 201, I'm saying it here right now, I guarantee the listeners and you that I'm going to prank you so fucking hard that even though you have noticed and you know it's coming, there's nothing you can do about it, and you're going to get fucking pranked.
Okay.
I promise.
If you're just going to rock up wearing Vans, then I'll probably appreciate that too.
No, you have no idea what I'm going to do. And I'm telling all the listeners here and now, you are going to get so pranked on episode 201.
Check out this.
What?
I'm nervous. I'm quaking, dude.
You better be nervous, because this is going to be, in the history of the show, the best prank that's ever happened.
Are you sure? Because
that annoys me so much. And I can't wait for episode 201, because you're going to get pranked.
Okay, great. Yeah. Well, and
Someone call Scotty.
yeah. I feel like I've pranked you twice. You hate this, and now you've spent $40 on what I think is a cool jumper.
Yeah,
and I know
that annoys me.
And did you get the extra one for $10 off?
No.
You missed out on the deal, dude. That's
Yeah.
the deal they do. If you actually look at the tag, which you haven't taken off.
Oh, haven't I?
No.
I feel like I can get a refund.
Yeah.
I'll get a
You're
refund.
planning on taking it back. It looks great. I'm annoyed I didn't wear mine today now. We could have been twins.
Well, look, laugh it up, mate. 'cause-
Instead of I'm wearing my Logan Paul merch, equally as cool.
Laugh it up, mate.
Under this.
Oh, great.
This sucks.
Be a maverick.
The fashion sense of this show has really plummeted because of me.
Dude, Ruben walked in wearing trackies and hiking shoes. What's going on?
What's
are
up,
you
guys?
Where are you going?
If I'm not on camera, I'm not dressing up.
Where are
all
you
right?
going? Are you going to climb a mountain to sit on a couch?
I like to be warm.
Yeah, but
All
what,
right,
no, but the
King.
hiking shoes.
Man,
Easiest
you like to
shoes
be
to put
warm.
on. Just
You got to
slip
get
them on.
yourself some thermals.
Yeah, I should actually.
Good, man of taste.
I could see him wearing long johns and hiking shoes.
No, you couldn't because they're real discreet.
Short johns.
You could be wearing
sorry.
them right now.
I am.
Are you?
Who knows?
Wouldn't shock me.
Yeah, no, I've got the trackies. They're good enough.
You look so fucking cool.
Mate, laugh it up. Episode 201.
I'm
the
not gonna
biggest
laugh it
prank
up.
of all time.
You look great.
Okay.
There's nothing funny about what you're wearing. Sponsor us.
Look, I make anything look good. You know?
Yeah.
I make anything look good.
Except for your leather jacket.
No, I look great in that.
That jumper is a little bit too short on you, though.
It is, isn't it? It's a
What
bit
size
short.
did you get?
Oh, I don't know. I just got whatever they had.
Yeah, because they probably didn't have any sizes left because they're so popular.
They probably
Actually.
actually, there were a few that they didn't have.
Wow.
Because they were sold out.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to buy this. Oh, I won't reveal it
I
yet.
see women wearing it all the time as well.
Well, they've
They've
got way better women's range than men's. I love the stuff in the women's range, and it's not in my size, and I feel weird buying it.
Yeah.
But the girls' range is like 75% of the store, and the
Right.
guys get shafted at the back. We have like 2 coats, 2 racks of clothes.
I can't believe that you feel so strongly about like just a boring brand. You know everything about it.
I do.
You've been to every fucking
They
store
play
they have.
Jet when I walk in. All the time. They're just playing Jet. I'm pretty sure they only have Get Born on cycling their playlist. Great album.
This was so recent. I can't believe you're like.
He
I
does-
was there when
I know, it
this
was in
kind
Albury.
of thing happened. Yeah.
Changed your life.
But you were there,
Yeah.
and you saw it change my life. Like I was saying in the store, I'd been there for 10 minutes. I was like, I think this has changed
Yeah.
my life.
that's
But how-
me.
I know a good thing when I'm in it.
How many times have you been back to a Gunda shop?
4.
4 times.
Yeah.
Why?
Wollongong, Canberra.
Yeah.
Yeah, Canberra's got a really good one.
Yeah.
Melbourne and Albury.
But are you buying new things every time?
Yeah,
No, they all look the same.
I've now got 2 pairs of Ganda trackies and a
Right.
few more t-shirts.
Pathetic. This isn't even
Okay.
warm.
It's so good though.
Yeah, but like, what's the fucking point
Well,
of
yeah.
wearing a turtleneck if I'm not warm? I'm cold.
Yeah, but sorry, it's not long johns on your fucking chest.
Well,
but
I'm wearing
also,
them under this, and I'm still cold.
I buy shirts that fit me from there. So
Well, yeah, I guess that could be the problem.
Yeah,
you know.
your whole
turtleneck
arms
for
are
me is
showing.
like a quarter neck.
yeah.
Oh no, quarter neck for me. Luke, very important question. All right, I know that we haven't started off this episode with the most friendly atmosphere.
No, I
so-
think it's great. You look cool.
Okay, well,
I'm loving
whatever.
this.
When you get out of the shower, in what order do you put your clothes on?
Underwear first, obviously.
Yeah.
Because it's underwear.
Yeah.
If you're doing pants first, you fucked it up.
Idiot.
That's what Superman does. He
Yeah.
looks like a moron.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely pants first.
Yeah, check.
So underwear, pants,
yeah,
t-shirt, jumper, socks last.
man, perfect.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
Shoes, after socks.
Well,
or
shoes
before?
when I leave the house because we don't do shoes in our house because it's carpet.
Yeah, great, perfect.
How are other people doing it?
Keelan,
Oh God. Why do you do everything weird?
I don't. I go underwear,
Yeah,
of course.
correct.
Jumper.
By the way, if anyone sounds off below not doing underwear first, if you do socks first, you're a fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
Just nude putting your socks on.
That's weird.
Hang on, jumper, you don't wear a t-shirt?
If I'm at home, like this morning, I got out of the pool, just put a jumper on.
No
Okay.
t-shirt.
I only put a shirt on to come here. But Friday, I wasn't wearing a shirt underneath.
That's strange.
Doesn't it get itchy? T-shirts are more comfortable than a jumper.
Jumpers are pretty comfy.
Okay.
And then only pants when necessary. Like only pants because I'm out in public today.
you
That's
didn't
enough.
say underwear.
I did. Underwear first.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah. So
Last week I was commando though. I tweeted
in the
about it.
office,
I tweeted about it.
that doesn't make it okay. You can't just.
He's
do-
like, I'm self-aware of it, so it makes it very hygienic and fine.
If I do it with confidence, doesn't matter.
It's just not comfort. You're not doing it with comfort. I can't imagine jeans and free balling being comfortable.
No, it's not.
So why do you do it?
Oh, I'm lazy. That's why.
Because hang on,
No.
because you haven't washed your underwear.
no, because I got out of the pool and
he
came
actually-
straight here. That's
Actually,
why.
couldn't be fucked to put on underwear was what he meant.
So you had underwear.
No, he'd rather be uncomfortable for a whole day than just 10 seconds putting on underwear.
No, it was Wednesday, so I had my swim at like 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Got out at 8:30.
Yeah.
And went, fuck it. I'll just
But you had underwear with you.
in the car. Sure. You've seen the back of my car. It's got laundry for days.
That's true. It looks like a laundromat in there. Ruben? What order?
No, I'm pretty normal. I think I go underwear, pants, top.
Yeah.
Why did you thought this would be such heated discussion? Like in the planning meeting, you're like, man, I reckon people are going to just lose their shit over this shower thing. I think most people do how we do it.
You'd be surprised. I've talked to a few different people who go like t-shirt first.
I don't
That's
think what I'm
insane.
doing is wrong. I think it's just different.
No, what we're doing
Yeah,
is
I'm
the
not
correct
mad
way.
about it. Yeah, you're wrong. Yeah, you're wrong, but I don't care.
It's not wrong.
I am a little concerned about
is
the free balling.
I'm not free balling today.
That's good. Well done. You're evolving. What do you want us to say? He's looking for a pat on the back there for putting on underwear. That's wild. We had a chip update.
I thought that said chin update.
Oh, do you have any updates on your chin?
Yeah, I can't afford it. I have to wait for insurance to kick in. It's like $15,000 to get the first surgery. So I have to
shit.
wait until like January.
Guys, loosebeers.com. Get tickets for that tour so it can be over for us.
Yeah, yeah.
If you want to...
Every ticket purchase is like, you know, a few dollars closer to me taking your girlfriend
Great.
involuntarily.
Yeah. So if you're not happy in your relationship, bring all your mates. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Definitely.
And maybe bring your girlfriend.
Well,
And it
she
might
would
be
like
the-
a nice before and after.
Yeah,
you know?
great. So the mystery chip, it was on one of these Zoom episodes when I was in
May they rest in
Newcastle.
peace.
Yes. Zoom June, gone and actually forgotten.
Yeah.
Pretty forgotten.
Yeah.
Forgettable shit.
Very forgettable
So
stuff.
this is why I'm reminding people. And some people may have even skipped this one, but we had a mystery come up on the show.
Actually, before you get into it, comment right now without looking at it your favorite part of the Zoom episodes. Like, what do you remember?
Oh,
If you don't remember anything, I want to know.
yeah, and that's gonna hurt our feelings.
Yeah.
because I'm trying to think of something I remember. And this is the only thing I remember from it.
I remember we went in on Ruben for making his own oat milk. That's the only thing I remember.
That was a good bit of fun.
That was a good bit.
Yeah, I stand by that. Now that we're in person, I actually haven't told you to your face. That's fucking weird. And I told my friend about it. Devlin and I were playing PlayStation with my friend, and he listens to the show, and it was like, man, that was crazy about Ruben's milk. And I go, I know, right? And he was just also doing the cost to effort maths in his head of going, why does he do this to save like $3? And then we all like, he agreed. He's like, how little does that man value his time?
He's a farmer.
Yeah. What's wrong with being a farmer? It's not
Farmers
just
don't get paid for their milk. They're always yelling about it. They rarely get paid enough for their milk.
Yeah.
So
and that's why I'm not supporting that industry, boys.
Yeah. I was going to
Making
say,
myself.
I support the farmers. Thank you very much.
well, I have a bit of a confession to make now that we're on this topic.
Have you started making your own milk?
No, I got a cow. I bought a cow and I
Yeah.
started milking it myself. It's in the fucking backyard. It's from Frankston. It's got Nikes. Tried some. My girl's going. She's off milk and she's going gluten free and she's been doing like oat milk. It's really good.
Yeah, it tastes like wholemeal
Really good.
bread
Yeah.
to me.
All right.
I've had
Oat-
it.
You know what? Oat milk and oats better than normal milk because it's just oats.
Well, it's
Oat milk's
But-
like goat milk.
But much less filling because oat milk
really?
is just fucking flavored water. If we're being honest.
Yeah, but why are you drinking milk to be full?
For breakfast.
Yeah, but that's what the cereal's for.
No, because it absorbs into like the wheat bix and it actually chunks it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's you're just describing liquid.
No, it's
but
more,
like
there's protein and there's
more, there's calcium.
nutrients.
Okay, I see what you're
There is a
saying.
lot. There's like no nutritional. You could drink milk and you'll feel a lot better than drinking oat milk if you want to be
And if
less
I wanted to
hungry.
get that oat nutrients, I'd just have porridge with milk.
Oat
And I
milk
get
takes all of the nutrients
best of both worlds.
out of oats and turns it into water. But
Now-
it tastes nice. That's all you have.
So cool. Comment
Owned.
whatever you remember.
Yeah.
So there was a chip mystery that came about at my Newcastle show.
Yeah. Remind me.
But because you probably don't remember, before I walked on stage, I was a bit hungry. I forgot to eat. I ordered some chips. 10 minutes later, one of the staff members at the venue came back with a plate
Yeah.
of unsalted chips, so just strips of fried potato,
Yeah.
right, with sachets of salt just dumped on the top.
Yeah.
And she said the phrase, "I've salted them for you," when she gave it to me.
Yeah.
And
Mystery solved.
all of us backstage were trying to figure out, is this how they actually serve their chips, or is this like a joke? Because I've never seen a pub firstly serve chips unsalted, or any venue.
Weird. Yeah.
They usually have some form of salt.
But that's not funny at all. But
Yes,
that doesn't mean it's not a joke.
because,
You know?
you know.
A lot of people aren't very funny.
And maybe she was like, oh, the comedian will like this one. Like, there's always some
Yeah.
people that do that to you as well, where they,
Yeah.
they think of something maybe in the kitchen and they then get out to the restaurant and they go, oh dear. It's kind of like a guy in my Geelong show.
Yeah.
I was talking about fetishes, which I have a bit about my show on fetishes.
Mm.
And as I was talking about that, he threw a condom onto the stage. I picked it up, said, haha, oh, it says extra small on it. I got him.
Yeah.
I threw it away. The regret in his eyes was one of the best things I've ever seen.
So
As soon as he
unfunny.
threw it, he went, oh, what have I done? Why have I thrown a condom
Yeah.
at the comedian?
Yeah. Is that funny, dude?
And why did he have it on him at a comedy show?
he planned that for
Maybe.
probably for weeks. Think about it. He packed a single condom
Yeah.
to throw at you during a bit that he knew you were gonna do because
Yep.
of TikToks you've posted.
Yep.
And he's like, man, this is gonna crush. And then as soon as he threw it, the only crushing that happened was his spirit.
Yeah.
And he realized that was not funny at all.
And that reason right there is why I thought maybe the salt thing might have also been a joke.
Yeah.
Because some people just shoot and miss. And it happens to everyone.
do like weightlifters have a lot of people like picking up heavy shit in front of them?
Absolutely. People going like self-conscious.
I can pick up this couch.
Dude, imagine being the furniture removal guy that has to move out the mountain. You know, and he's like, oh, can you grab these boxes? You're like, yeah, I'll grab them. Like,
Yeah.
I feel really insecure. I'd try and get the grand piano by myself.
Really?
I wouldn't, but I'd be like, oh, I'll give it a crack. Oh, I'll push it.
Have a try?
Yeah. I reckon that would happen all the time. It would happen to anyone who's like, I feel like it happens to everyone in their
Yeah.
film. People,
Just try and do it in front of you.
yeah. So we asked people to send us an update, right?
We wanted people
anyone
to
in
go
Newcastle.
to the pub to investigate. Just order chips, nothing sus. Just get chips undercover.
We said the name of the venue. A man who goes by the name of Fog Dog, his name's Isaac, in my Discord,
Yeah.
said, forgot to get a photo, so not a great start to the investigation, but can confirm the chips at the venue do not come salted. They come on a plate just willy-nilly. Salt is sometimes in a little basket at the counter, and you can take your own. So it's like a deconstructed chips.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
And he said,
You have to go to the counter to get salt.
and then he said, he goes, when they brought them to me, they did not say I salted them for you, as they did not salt them for me. So I actually think it wasn't a joke; it was
Yeah.
a favor.
No,
No, because they usually it's go up and get your own salt. Like, hey, sometimes you have to get your own cutlery.
No, I think it was a joke because he got a salt basket. You got the sachets.
No, I think this might be a basket up
Of
at the
sachets.
counter of little sachets.
I
I think she's actually done me a favor.
Right.
So she was being like, "You're
Genuine.
welcome.
Yeah.
I've put this, so you don't have to walk down to the counter like everyone else here and get your own salt."
I think that we've overanalyzed the fuck out of this.
But
But it's good to have an answer.
yeah, but I'm just still confused as
That's
what
weird.
venue is just serving strips of unsalted potato.
That seems more inconvenient for everyone in the business. You got to make sure that the salt
But it's almost
containers
just like a
are-
thin hash brown.
I think you're overlooking the comical amount of sachets she gave you, though.
Yeah, see, there was like 15 sachets, and we
That's-
used 3.
That's a lot of sachets. So that could be some humor in there.
Okay, so what? Still inconclusive. Is that what we're?
Sadly.
we're going to have to call the venue.
Oh, we're not.
Remember months ago, pre-COVID.
We've already overanalyzed this. If we call a venue going, we're still thinking and talking about this, they're going to be shocked.
They'd be like, well, she doesn't work here anymore. We'd be like, what's her home address?
Yeah, well, what about if I want to do my show the next year? They're going to be like, you're the salt guy.
Yeah.
Oh, should we have the salt guy back at our venue?
Yeah.
The guy was really nice at that venue. He was
was.
like, "Oh, I'll subscribe to your YouTube and tell my mates about you."
Yeah, I didn't want that. I just wanted a fucking answer on the salt. I don't need good. Thank you.
Give him a call.
I know it's lovely, but who just? Yeah, maybe. All right, we'll give him a call. I don't know. Are we going to give him a call?
Yeah, we'll give him a call.
Okay, we'll give him a call.
Got to do something for episode 200. But we have episode 200 is in 2 days.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Well, Ruben,
COVID has fucked everything, and then you were away also because of COVID, and we tried to book. Gimpfest was supposed to be episode 200.
I hope Thursday's episode is just us being sad about not being in Gimpy. I hope that's what it is, because that's what it should be.
I think that we need to do something. We need some kind of celebration. 200 episodes, that's a lot of episodes.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I forgot about it. Ruben goes to me, so what are you doing for episode 200? I go, I don't know. When's that? And he goes, this week. That shocked me.
Yeah. I don't
They really get away from you,
I'm
the
not
episodes.
a fan of that, you doing that. But I have a confession.
And you're not a fan of me forgetting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
I have a confession. I've known about it and have done nothing.
Okay,
which
that's
I think
way
is
worse.
Yeah, I think that's worse.
You're spending time trying to piss me off buying cool as shit jumpers.
Yeah. Well, they are cool. They're really cold.
Yeah.
Not warm at all.
That's fine. We'll get some.
Quite not really that good quality. You going, man, putting this on made me realize you saying, oh man, this is such a step up from Cotton On. Maybe go, fuck, Cotton On must be terrible.
Oh, it really is.
Must feel like cardboard because it doesn't feel that good.
That's good. Really good. Sponsor me.
Compared to.
Well, sorry, it's not $2,500 from Gucci. All right, sorry. We're not all.
That's all right. I forgive you.
Thank you. Yeah, what are we doing?
I don't know. Sound off in the comment section below.
This is
what
an
the
off.
fuck are we doing for
Keelan's looking at
episode
us going,
200?
boys, off-air discussion. Let's panic off-air after we're
I've
done.
spoken to Lewis about this, I think, every single day for about 2 months.
Yeah. And you forgot about it.
Well, you haven't brought it up to me.
Oh, no, I have.
Oh, okay.
Every week.
Oh, well, then that's way worse.
No,
Yes.
there was chat about getting doing an exorcism.
Yeah. To exercise the curse.
To get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's.
I don't want to
that's
get.
what that means.
I don't want to make it fitter.
No.
No.
Okay.
But we were thinking of trying to get rid of the curse once and for all.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a curse story. You know what?
Wait, what the fuck are we doing for episode 200? We're going to do nothing.
This is what happens.
We're talking about what we're going
behind
to do.
the
And you're like, oh,
scenes.
by the way,
Yeah, we always just get distracted
Yeah.
and do something else.
this is why we haven't done anything.
Yeah, just veering off for a second.
Yeah.
You know the dash cam. Oh, that was a good memory from the Zoom episodes.
Yeah, there we go.
The dash cam curse issue, like the scenario that happened where we were on a video of Dash Cam Owners Australia.
Yeah.
Our podcast with Greeley was playing,
Yeah.
and then 2 cars had a T-bone accident at an intersection.
Yeah.
While listening to that episode, someone in Canberra, a girl blamed me for, she's like, sorry, my boyfriend couldn't be here tonight. I've come by myself. And I was like, oh, okay. She's making it like it's my fault.
Yeah.
In her tone. And I was like, okay. She's like, because he was listening to your show and his grandma's died. and
Sorry.
And I had to be like, in front of all the venue staff, like, I'm so sorry, and that's my fault. And I just owned it. I was like, I accept full responsibility for that.
Oh, I'm glad she didn't tell me. I would have laughed in her face. That's awesome. Sorry. Yeah, we need to do something about the curse.
So maybe for the listeners' sake, we should try and get rid of the curse. So then throughout episode 200 to 300, the road to Gimpfest, as that era of the show will
Can't
be called.
risk Gimpfest.
We don't want it to be a cursed road, do we? We need to get rid of it, man. Quick, fucking smart. Can you guys look up like 24-hour turnaround exorcisms in Melbourne?
Yeah.
Like, do they exist?
Yeah.
Can we get one booked in for when we record the show in 2 days' time?
Great. Well, that's
Right,
episode
they're busy
200 sorted.
Googling.
And you know what's good about this, Luke? If that doesn't get organised, it's their fault.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've given them ample amount of time to do that.
That's
Respect,
good.
brother.
Great.
Respect.
You heard it here first.
Now,
If episode 200 is just streamers and a normal episode, it's Gila's fault.
yeah, we do. That's the thing. We always have the option to do what we did for episode 100, which was go to a $2 store, buy some balloons, and pretend we tried.
Fuck, our milestones suck.
You know what I did for my own podcast?
Yeah.
I bought a party hat.
One.
Or two. One for Reese as
How
well.
do you even buy less than 6?
Oh, we throw out 6. Yeah, because they only come in packs of 8.
Okay.
So we can beat that, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. We could put like a little congrats, we made it sign.
Yeah. That would be good.
Yeah, no, but please sound off below. Now, guys, we want to thank, before we move on, Nobby Underwear for sponsoring this show, making it happen.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I called up Nobby and I said, I don't want to do today's episode. And they said, you have to do it. So they literally made it happen.
Yep.
Wouldn't have happened without them.
I'm
without
glad.
that phone call, wouldn't have done this
Well,
episode.
I rocked up to work very enthusiastic today, raring and willing to do the episode. So I'm glad Nobby got you over the line.
Well, that's how it works, guys. So that's why you need to support Nobby Underwear, the best underwear in the game. Because if you guys stop buying the underwear, I'm going to stop showing up.
Oh, shit. Guys, go to nobby.com.au. All right, use code SOUNDOFF if you want. Yeah, you're welcome. Your boys, bloody Luke and Lewis, are helping you out, getting you $5 off your first pair when you join the Undie Club.
And free shipping. It's a deal. And it's the best underwear in the
Didn't they tell
game.
us to stop saying that? We keep saying
Did
that.
they?
Every time you say it, I'm like, I don't think we're supposed to say that.
I think we are supposed to say that.
No,
Although I
think
haven't looked at the emails.
That's a Manscaped one. Who don't?
supposed to say it for Nobby.
We're not supposed to say it for Nobby. And
But don't you get free shipping
Yes.
in Australia? Okay, but that's not our deal.
That's not our deal.
That's all. Okay, so
just are
fine
that kind.
print. Our deal, you get $5 off. Coincidentally, within Australia, you get free shipping. But that has
believe-
nothing to do with us.
But also, don't quote me on that because I haven't checked.
well, don't quote Luke on that because I said it.
Great.
But also, don't quote me on it
Because it may not be true.
because it may not be true. What is true
Yes.
is you get $5 off.
Yeah.
Shipping, it's all hearsay. It's
Yeah.
rumor. You know?
And they'll love this confusion. They'll love this. They'll be like, boys, you're crushing it out here,
just use-
confusing the shit out of potential
Look,
customers.
the point is use the code and see what happens.
Yeah, it's a lucky dip at this point, what it gets you.
Yeah.
But that makes it a little bit more fun. And speaking of fun, their underwear, because it's a new pair of underwear in your mailbox every month. You get a package
got
for your
yours yet?
package. No, I haven't.
Mine arrived today. I'm not going to spoil it because we've, at the start of the month, sometimes we get excited and we say what you get, and then we get a bunch of people waiting on their underwear. They go, "Don't, you're spoiling it." It's good.
You know,
Humorous.
they posted the other day, or maybe, no, never mind. Maybe I'm not supposed to. No, it was public story. The CEO, Rob, right, who we love,
Yeah.
he put in his story that they're doing skateboards.
What?
Oh, yeah. And they said,
the
what
shipping like?
designs? I'm not sure what the shipping deal is.
Do we have any kind of
I'm
deal
not sure.
with
And
the
I
skateboards?
don't think they're on sale yet.
It's
But
probably
I
free.
think it's idea.
Yeah.
Right. It's an
Actually,
idea.
I take it back. I have no idea about the shipping.
But they were like, what design should go on the skateboard? And I suggested their space donut design. That'd be a cool deck. What do you think should be on their skateboard?
Just like a real comprehensive shipping policy.
Okay,
Just to clear up any confusion.
good. That would be helpful.
Yeah,
actually.
we could put it on the wall and we could refer to
We'll
it.
put it right there.
Yeah, that would be good.
Great. So, Lewis, I was in a Macca's at 2 a.m. intoxicated on the weekend.
Yeah.
What a shock.
What?
Thought I'd mix it up.
Yeah.
It was a bit of fun. 10 blokes in suits rolled in.
Okay.
At 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
That's when you're
What
like,
day?
Friday.
Friday. Okay. After work drinks gone wild.
Well, they were like younger than me. They were probably like 18, 19 years old.
Okay.
So confusing. I was like, is this
Yeah.
like like, we don't have prom here. Is this like a Deb?
You know what? It's a TikTok thing.
You know what it was?
What?
Like ironic boys poker night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh, let's all wear suits and play poker.
Yeah.
Bit of fun with the lads.
Yeah.
Anyway, bloke came up to me,
Yeah.
right? A few of them were like, oh, TikTok, blah, blah, blah. I was like, great. One of their friends, had no idea who I was, came up to me. He's like, hey, man. I was like, oh, hey. And I love talking to like drunk strangers.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite things, right? He's like, hey, guess what? I was like, what? And he goes, I just ordered a cheeseburger. I was like, okay. He's like, no cheese, no burger. And I go, what? And he shows me the receipt. He's not wrong. He's gone, no cheese, no burger. I go, so what'd you do it? And he goes, check out what's added. He hands me the receipt. By the way, he's wearing like Speed Dealer Sunnies, a cheap suit from Savers.
Yeah.
He's added for $2.50 extra soft serve to a cheeseburger.
But isn't a soft serve?
I didn't know you
less
could
than
do that.
two-
He's done it on the machine, you know, like the tap ones. You can just customize the shit out of your order. I think anything on the menu is doable. Like
can
they're
take it
doing
off.
anything, dude.
Yeah.
You can probably get a couple of straws in there.
But isn't a soft
They don't
serve
give a
less than
fuck.
$2.50?
Or maybe. I probably read it wrong. I was pretty drunk.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Or I actually have a picture of the receipt, I think.
Oh, mate.
So anyway, I got my order. I waited around for 15 minutes to see if this guy would get his order, right? Everyone did. No one left the Macca's. There was like 15 people pretty invested in this.
All the scientists up the back of McDonald's going, how do we do this? Does it go, we're here to order a cone. Do we put it in the box?
Dude, I didn't think
No
they'd
bun?
do it. I was like, they're going to be like, no way we're putting the burger box under the machine and just letting it dribble out.
Yeah, because the burger box has lots of holes.
Yeah, it's cardboard. It would just rinse right through the bun
Yeah.
and then straight into the cardboard. So
But no, there's no bun. Well, there is a bun.
No, there's a bun. It's just
There's no
bun.
beef. Oh,
No
just
beef.
bun and
That's what he
ice
meant by
cream.
burger, I
Ice
think.
cream sandwich?
It's just an ice cream sandwich, but still with the pickle and the sauce.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I
okay.
guess.
Yeah.
So he stripped everything away. What comes on a cheeseburger? I haven't ordered one in ages. Is it mayo? I don't
Pickles,
even know.
you get mustard. Yeah.
Dude, so this is the guy, right? He looks like the guy who'd try this.
Yeah.
Right?
He
Dude,
looks 10.
he cut, yeah, well, maybe. Here it is. They served it to him. Oh, I've shut it. It's fucking, they do it. They do anything now. So I just wanted to let people know, this is actually a PSA, not even a bit of content.
Hang on.
Macca's do whatever you want. They will bow to you for 50 cents extra.
That's great.
Dude, you
So,
can slap like a soft serve on a fillet of fish. They'll just do it because the 15-year-olds behind the counter are just bored as fuck.
Okay, so hypothetical.
What can we order now from Macca's? This is what I want to try out.
Cheeseburger, no beef, lettuce, sauce, pickles, 10 servings of ice cream.
Yeah, well, they just keep pouring it on. At what point will they stop?
We have to know.
Macca's, all I want to know right now is I want you to know this, all right? Maybe it's not your fault as a corporation, but it's that fault of the 16-year-old who's done this. You've now set a precedent
Oh, yeah.
all across the country where if you order it, you get it. I honestly thought they would draw the line at soft serve on a burger.
And you know what? That's it.
And by the way, when he got it, everyone cheered. Got like a standing ovation. People stood up in their seats at a restaurant at 2 a.m.
But-
and were clapping the staff for giving it to him.
You know what though, Luke? That's just the start.
I think that's just Australia.
No, that's just the start of this. You know
Yeah.
when you watch footage of the Olympics like 100 years ago
Yeah.
and everyone's losing their mind going, fuck, look how fast they
Yeah.
are. And they wouldn't even make the trials.
They weren't even wearing proper spikes.
Like teenagers could beat gold medalists in the Olympics 100
we haven't
years
even
ago.
innovated this sport yet.
That's what I mean. This is just the start. I think that this can go further. And I think that officially we need to say it now. It's time for the Burger Olympics.
Do you reckon they'll mash up a hash brown and put it in a McFlurry?
We have to find out. Guys, whoever...
Do you reckon they'll spit in your drink? Right? Oh, that's not on
It
the
has
menu.
to be on
already do that.
the self-serve. They already do that.
That's already
standard.
complimentary depending on which suburb you go to Macca's in.
I'm saying right now, you guys have 2 weeks. Go to your local McDonald's. Get on the touchscreen machine. If you talk to the person, it's cheating. It has to be an official
You have to-
alteration.
It actually has to be they look at a screen
Yeah.
and you need to see if they make it for you or if they have a problem with the order.
Yeah.
I want you to like walk in there, not speak to a single person. You get your seat. You wait at the back of the restaurant so there's
Yeah.
no interaction, right?
Yeah.
You turn around. If someone goes order 367 with a query, you look around at other people going, who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
You wait 20 minutes
Yeah.
until they get your order.
Yeah.
Eventually,
The only question you're allowed to answer is, do you really want me to make this? And the answer has to be yes, no help, look at the receipt. And whoever comes back and emails us at lukeandlewis5@gmail.com, the craziest burger with the receipt, so we know you haven't cheated,
by the way,
free tickets to the Lukey's.
yeah. Whoever gets the best combo.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it will be judged by us.
Yes.
Also, I would never encourage being rude to minimum wage workers, but
Keelan would.
yeah, if they say do you want me to make this? And you say yes. And then if they say, are you sure? I give you permission to say, did I fucking stutter? Well, as a one-time thing. One-time thing only because they should already be making it and they're wasting time. It's called fast food.
Yeah. So email us your burgers with the receipt so we know that you haven't just fucked with it at home.
You have to send a picture of receipt with matching item.
Yeah. And whoever sends us the craziest officially custom burger, free tickets to the Loogies, and we'll put it on the show.
I
want to
wait.
see some crazy burgers.
Because this just it brought the house down, by the way, and I would suggest doing it with a drunk audience at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Because it ripped. All of my mates, we stayed around. We became mates with these guys.
Yeah.
We walked out like heroes of that restaurant.
I suggest go on the menu online and pre-plan it out. Go in with a battle plan, have notes on your phone, plug it in.
What is the craziest combination?
I have an idea. I think that the most important part of this, if you really want to do it well, is the actual base burger, right? Because if you go in with a cheeseburger, there's only so crazy you can get. If you started with a double Big Mac, you could have levels.
Because you got that layer in the middle.
Yeah. You can have levels to this shit. And look, I think that whatever you send us, it has to look like a burger. It can't look like a soup. It has to
look. I'm happy to take any order. If you can get them to shove the cookies in a McWrap, I'll be fucking shocked.
Okay.
If they're gonna take, do they still even do the cookies in the packet?
Yeah, they do. They do.
Yeah, if you can get them to take them out, pour them in, and then cover it in soft serve, that's almost a winning combination.
Yep. So guys, you have a week.
Yep.
Next Tuesday, we are going to go through the most creative burger submissions that you've sent us on email, lukeandlewis5@gmail.com. I mean, spend some money.
Yeah.
Spare no expense.
Yeah, well, it's a competition. That might end up making you money.
Mate, if your burger comes in at $30 and you win, that's cheaper than buying Loogies tickets.
Hang on. We don't even know where the Loogies is going to be held or which state. It's people who listen to this all around the world. We're not flying people.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Oh, good. I think that's absolutely. I was about to say we're not spontaneously. We need to talk about this. We'll have to think of another
merch pack.
Okay. If they can't come to the Loogies.
Keelan, make some merch.
Yeah.
We don't have merch either.
Yeah, okay. We'll think of
Luke
a prize.
will give you a kiss.
That's not okay. Oh. That is not okay.
All right. Well, whatever. Guess you're not committed to the show.
Well, I just know I've seen our demographics. I don't know that 25% chance I would end up in jail if I gave someone a kiss.
Well, it would be consensual.
Not if they're underage. It's just not okay.
Okay. All right. Fine. Whatever.
Prize pending. Still send us the submissions because it will make us laugh.
Mm-hmm. Loogies depending on location or something else. A well done?
Yeah, great. Minimum, we'll give you a well done.
Yeah.
Lewis.
Yeah.
There's two things we need to discuss before we finish the episode. How long have we been going for?
40 minutes.
Okay. Well, we've got time. Let's get this out of the way. Sad news for the show.
Sad news for the show. Great news for the person. It's bittersweet news. Sweet and sour news.
If it was a song, it would be Bittersweet
McDonald's
Symphony.
Nugget sauce, sweet
Like
and sour.
McDonald's. Well, I was thinking more Asian cuisine, but also, if your first thought when you think of a flavor
It's called
is
culture,
a type of nugget sauce, man, not good.
I think I know who's going to be maybe at the top of the leaderboard next week. Keelan's going to get out there.
The show is general normal.
Are you going to
order.
enter the competition?
I'm already thinking about it at lunchtime, what I'm going to go do.
That's great. Well, that's all you'll be competing with. You'll be competing with a master. So, guys, get ready. But yeah, some sad news, but some amazing news. Ruben, who we love very dearly, is moving on from Luke and Lewis, which is sad, but it's also great because he's moving on to his very own podcast.
Thank you.
Really, really good stuff. Ruben is a comedian, and he's been opening for Luke and for I, and he's got his own following, and it's growing heaps. And our stuff is also growing heaps. And we just need someone who's going to be here 5 days a week. And Ruben needs to go off and do his own thing. So it's sad, but it's awesome because it means poor little Ruben's spreading his wings.
It's very exciting. After a year and a half of being bullied on and off the show.
Yep.
And
emphasis on off.
Yeah. And being illegally underpaid, it's really good that
yes,
I'm now going to be self-employed.
Yeah.
And
you thought he was getting underpaid before.
It's very exciting, and I'm sure we'll talk about it a bit more in the coming episodes.
Yes.
I'm leaving on I think it's the 15th.
Episode 202.
Yes.
Will be Ruben's last episode.
And he'll be here for every episode until then, so we'll get to celebrate episode 200. Not that there'll be much of a celebration.
We just wanted to give you guys a grieving period.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Ruben Solo fans, a lot of Oat Milk. The Oat Milk Squad. What are you going to call your fan base when you move on from this show?
I'll have to figure out, but it definitely will be oat-based. Yeah.
Oat-based.
Yeah.
Okay, oat gang.
Become an Odie.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't like
much
that.
fridge comedy in your podcast?
Not yet. That's an old reference. I don't think anyone's going to get that.
He's moved on to, haha, you don't have a dad humor. You did another one the other day. I told you about the podcast.
I heard you talk about it, and I was a little miffed, to be honest, that there was some veiled criticism, I would say.
No, I'm just
used the word defamation with the fleshlight sketch.
Oh yeah, that was defamation for sure.
That was you on record.
It wasn't
I
me.
heard it.
It really wasn't
me. It said,
me.
I'm Ruben Solo.
That's why it's defamation.
Who are you?
We could play it again.
Who are you, though?
Well, I wasn't there that day. I am Ruben Solo.
I assumed you sent him an audio clip.
Didn't you record it?
Yeah, I went to his house to record it.
Yeah, that was before the episode.
Just so
that
strange.
didn't happen, and it's important to get this on the record.
Yeah.
That I have never used a fleshlight, and it's important for a number of reasons.
Why?
First of all, a lot of your listeners are really dumb.
So now he's moving on. He's going, your listeners, not my listeners, my intelligent oat milk enthusiasts who hate dads and love
Sorry,
fridges.
guys. Only go listen to Ruben's podcast if you can understand all the big words he uses.
Ruben's moving on, and the beef has started.
This is all. If you think that I use a fleshlight, don't listen to my podcast.
No listeners.
Geez, you're going to have very few listeners first episode. Sorry, guys, that's the official rule.
The second reason it's important to get that on the record is because Keelan and I get mixed up all the time. And because we're both off camera.
Yeah.
And, sometimes after a show, like I've been touring with Luke, people will come up to me and be like, oh, man, I love Keelan's Mealins. I'm like, dude, you heard me get introduced as Ruben Solo, and you still think I'm Keelan.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay,
our fans are pretty
he has
dumb.
a point. Yeah, he has a point.
Like, people come up to him and like, why do you hate the disabled so much? And Ruben's like, I don't.
That is really weird. Like, maybe if you were just filming the shows, but that's fucking strange to be introduced as Ruben and people go, I love Keelan's Mealins. That probably says less about you and more about how Keelan's name is just not a fucking name. That people just go, oh, Keelan must just be a word that rhymes with Mealins.
You both have too many E's in your name.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the only
They both
confusion.
have the same ending, I suppose.
Just N. That's
Speaking of ending,
Yeah.
Ruben's final podcast episode will be 202.
Yep.
But then he'll come back as a guest. It's I think it's a good thing. I think Ruben's graduating and spreading his wings, and I think it's great. What's your podcast called?
Stick to the script.
Stick to the script.
Should be out when you listen to this. Should be out everywhere. Might be delayed on a few places, but I know it's definitely on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And there's a trailer up at the moment, and episodes drop Friday.
Great. So go check it out. And it's great. Give it up for Ruben.
Ruben
Yay.
Solo, everybody.
Thank you.
Flashlight connoisseur. So you left early, Lewis. When was it? Wednesday or whenever we were last week. And the Misfits boys, who we haven't really talked about for a while. And this is the behind the scenes crew.
Yeah.
The lads who run that. I'm not actually sure what all their names are.
Money Ryan.
Money Ryan was there actually at the time.
And then I think the rest of them are referred to as minions.
Yes.
I think is what they're the official
It's the
term.
correct term,
Minions.
I think.
Yeah.
They were here after the Misfits members had left, that they'd finished recording their podcast.
Yeah.
A few of them stayed around.
They're just Money Ryan and the minions.
Yeah.
The peons, the ghouls.
Mitch was here.
Oh, yeah, Mitch.
So a few of them stayed around. We were working upstairs. They were downstairs, I think what seems like in our area.
Yeah.
Then we see some smoke coming from there's big glass windows at the top of here in the second level.
Yeah.
And we see smoke coming up from the first floor.
Right.
And someone yells fire. Right?
Screams fire.
Scream like fire.
Oh, no.
Fire. And a bit of shit coming from downstairs. I hear like a crash downstairs, like as if someone's like trying to get out of here quicker. Devlin, me, and Meg and Keelan are upstairs all working.
Yeah.
And can I, before you keep going, I immediately said it's vape. They're vaping. It's vape smoke. This isn't real.
A lot of vape smoke.
No,
though.
it was definitely a dry ice machine.
No, but I thought it
And
at
there's
first.
the end of the story. Guys, the end of the story, just a quick little skip forward in time.
Huh?
And there you go. So
Well, I was telling it chronologically.
That's the end of the episode, guys.
I was telling-
you want to tell it in order?
He ruined it, not
I
me.
was trying to say.
I was
what
telling it chronologically.
I was saying what I
I
thought
was
it was.
enthralled.
Right.
Keelan said what he thought, and then you went, well, no, it was dry ice. Well,
man.
great. Well, I wonder where this
No,
story's
I still don't know. The point is, we're doing our show, so the place isn't burnt down. So, spoiler, we're actually in our studio. But what did you think happened? How did you think this story was going to end?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they put it out.
Oh man, we lost everything. Fuck.
Maybe they put it out. I don't know. The place is big.
So we hear fire, shit, and like, people running, and we see smoke. I got headphones on. All I see is Devlin just go, there's a fire, we need to go now. And Devlin starts freaking out.
Yeah.
I go, what do you mean? Keelan and I, by the way, in the event of an actual fire, geez, not the guys you want in the room. Keelan and I are sitting there going, what? What do you mean? Fire? And Keelan goes, no, it's definitely a meme.
See, you going, oh, Devlin's freaking out. It sounds like to me he was having a reasonable reaction to a fire downstairs when he was upstairs. That's how you die.
So fucking angry at this, by the way. Still is, right? Actually, probably doesn't want us talking about it. He's like, it's so fucking dangerous, which, yeah, right? Because he's like, now there's an actual fire, I'm not going to react. I'm going to die, right?
Yeah.
So they're
We should light
yelling-
one. That'd be a prank.
That'd be a good one. That's how
Yeah,
we're
you
getting
thought it
back.
was fake.
So then Devlin's panicking, makes Meg panic. She goes, quick, let's go. So they start walking towards the stairs. Keelan goes, all right, grabs his laptop thing. I
I
realize
grabbed all the hard drives first. That was my priority.
he grabs the hard
Yep,
drive's
good,
laptop and
good.
just walks down.
Good. You're the guy that gets everyone killed on the plane.
Dude.
Because when you have to evacuate, he goes, oh, hang on, I'm going to get my hard drives from the...
I grab everything.
Yeah.
I'm slowly, okay, I've got my headphones, I've got my laptop, I have my drink
That
bottle.
makes me upset.
I'll need that. I'm like, oh, my headphones. And then I went to leave and I go, oh, I walked back. I go, oh, my charger.
You walked.
I walked back.
Walked.
At this stage, I'm like, look, if there is a fire downstairs, it's probably just like the wood or the curtains. We have
the floor.
2 minutes.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
was on
that's
fire.
right.
You would fall through.
Oh, it had happened too quick. And also there was like 70% of me that's like, this seems like a prank that they would find funny.
Yeah.
It wasn't funny.
Oh, okay.
A little bit funny.
It was a tiny amount of funny.
It was a bit of fun.
It was I don't even know if that is a bit of
on.
fun. Pretending there's a fire, putting fake smoke in the air, and then screaming fire. Is
And
that
this
fun?
was just to get us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
So
to have a bit of fun, I think.
Does that mean that like the only way Money Ryan can do a prank is to spend what must have been $3,000 on a dry ice machine?
Yeah, or they
were-
had one there and were
They
like,
were filming an ad.
this will get them.
Oh, okay.
I think they had one there.
Yeah.
They didn't like do this on purpose. I think it was very spontaneous. Like,
Yeah.
oh, there's a few people upstairs.
Yeah.
We should make them have a panic attack.
Yeah.
And
That's
then,
good.
And then Devlin really did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was not happy. And he was, just not amused. It was a bit of a weird vibe.
He went Devlin mode.
It was a lot of us just, like, it was me and Keelan. Like, Keelan was very like, oh, I knew it was a meme. I wasn't scared.
Yeah.
It was a bit of,
No, I'll admit, a little bit scared by the end.
What was the reveal?
I walked
Nothing.
down.
Did
Walked
someone
down the
jump out and
stairs.
go,
No, they were
"Prick"?
just like, oh, it's not real.
Yeah,
It was a bunch of guys that didn't know a lot about comedic timing pretending there was a fire. That's what it really was. If I'm being honest,
Yeah.
it was a bit of a misunderstanding about a fire that didn't exist.
Should we maybe pass on some, I mean, I wasn't there.
One
but should we
critique would
pass
be-
on some feedback to Money Ryan
Okay,
and
great.
the Minions?
Be funnier. Would be my first and foremost
Can
critique.
I pass on some feedback to you
Yes.
for that feedback? Be nicer.
No. Don't pretend to out.
Look at all this stuff.
Yeah, cool. And now one of our employers has fucking PTSD from working here.
Yeah, but he's cheaper than the set.
That's true. The thing that got me was like, are they yelling from outside? Why are they down there if there's a fire?
Well, trying to put it out, I guess.
True. They got then angry at us. Like Ryan came up and was like, good to know there was a fire that you just leave us there. And I was like, I thought you guys would have left too. He's like, you wouldn't help us put it out? I was like, not really.
Also,
Well, you check to see if anyone's all right.
someone should have come upstairs.
I
to
never
tell
even
us.
went downstairs. I just made it to the staircase and Kill went, they're memeing. And I went, great. So I packed up all my shit and then
Yeah.
I left my keys up there. It was
Any
Pretty good. I reckon a 5.
a 5?
It got us.
Okay.
It was a 5.
When you got downstairs, any laughing? Like, I gotcha.
Yeah, their editors thought it was pretty good, and Mitch thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So like a 6?
I don't want to sound like a sour
reckon.
sport because I actually thought it was kind of funny at first, and
Yeah.
then Devlin got really upset that happened to him. So then that really brought down the mood for me. I was like, "You're right. That maybe wasn't that cool."
Yeah. Well, so now are we in a prank war with Money Ryan?
Maybe. So I
'Cause-
think we have to like pretend to like murder someone and then go, "No, we didn't,"
Because it would be if we
because like
are,
that's kind of like what they
Suggestion.
find
if
funny.
we're in a prank war with Money Ryan, it'd be a bit like America versus Vietnam, like be like
Yeah.
a bunch of like impoverished villages versus like some multimillionaire superstar.
We're gonna have to get pretty creative.
Yeah.
We can't afford dry ice machines.
Really outside of his front door, really big hole. Down the bottom of the hole, sharpened bamboo sticks covered in human shit.
And then there's a little sign that just says, "Eat
And then
shit."
And then from above, napalm would be his response.
Yeah, let's start this. Now, yeah, that's the story. So that's what you missed out on. So, and you know what? Today I'm probably going to leave early.
It sounds like not much. So should maybe the takeaway for Money Ryan and the team is be funnier?
No, they found it funny. So actually, good on them. Like for them, I think it was well received amongst the people who were doing the pranking. So that's a good prank, I guess.
Okay, so that's kind of like
It was like half
reminiscent of bullying, where the bullies find it very funny, and then the victims have panic attacks.
No, sure one of them did, but I think the rest of us we were just confused.
Yeah.
Imagine if like the bully punched you and you were like, "Why?"
Why would you do that?
I actually would like to discuss it with them though. Going, what were your intentions? I'm sorry if because I don't think they even saw me. I think they just saw Keelan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. All right, that's the end of the episode.
No, let's call Ryan. Yeah.
Hey, Mitch, you're on the show.
Hey,
We've just had about a I wasn't there, but we've had about like a 15-minute conversation about whether or not the fire prank was funny.
it was absolutely hilarious, I think.
Wow.
Okay, all right. See, because I wasn't
Only
there.
because we sold it so well.
Well, Luke is saying that
I was confused. See, I saw smoke, couldn't smell anything, and I'll be honest, I feel embarrassed to say I didn't rush to get out. I packed up everything, which actually that was the best part of the prank is
pretty
they
good.
actually got me to pack up everything from my desk and just walk 10
You
meters.
did secure everything you had, yes.
I did.
Okay, so maybe potentially Luke's being a bit of a sore loser here. He doesn't like pranks.
No,
Why not?
See, no, I would love to. Oh, because they were like the worst part of YouTube for like a decade. But like that's another reason. But so you guys downstairs, like I want to be in the mind of the prankee, right? So you guys had a dry ice machine, and you're like, "Oi, let's get him." Was that the whole discussion?
It was a smoke machine, and look, it was very spur of the moment.
I
We
could
were
tell.
just fucking around with it, and then we realized how much it actually just looked like there was a fire.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
Mitchell just started screaming, fire, fire.
Yeah.
and we kind of heard you guys walking around up there, so we were like, oh fuck, are they actually going to believe it? Like, and then there you go, you did.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how illegal is doing that in a workplace?
I don't know. I reckon 0. I think that's all fair game. There was no actual
So
fire.
there wasn't a fire. So
It was just a smoke machine. I mean,
Yeah.
that's,
it felt a bit like a fire drill more than a prank. Oh,
I
There you
know,
go.
you
It was
guys
a work
failed.
safety program.
it was. And you know what? I was facing with my face back. Sorry, I wasn't facing the rest of the warehouse. So if you guys had been yelling, I had my headphones on, I had no idea what was happening.
Yeah.
So I didn't see the smoke or hear you shouting fire. I just saw Devlin freaking the fuck out.
Yeah. You have terrified one of our employees. You may have to replace him.
That's okay.
What I want to know, what was the reaction of you guys? Were you guys satisfied with the response you got from the prank, or were you like, oh, Luke cracked it, he's a sore loser? What's going on?
Well, we probably thought it was like 8 out of 10 funny, and then like 2 out of 10. Oh shit! They actually thought the place was on fire. We feel
I
bad.
actually didn't talk to them afterwards because I just went back and kept working.
Oh.
This is how much of a non-event it was that I was shocked to see it on the whiteboard today.
It's almost like you expected the place to burn down. Honestly.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, just so you know, Mitch, Money Ryan just started a prank war that he can't finish, and I know his home address. So
I mean, good luck getting him to notice your pranks.
Hang up.
but
Hang
yeah.
up. Do you see, this is why I said to hang up, because he raised a good point. He probably won't even realize he's being fucked with.
true.
He's a blissfully unaware man.
He really is. He's very busy. You know, is that happening? You know, he walked up to Devlin one day and
Devlin
never
told
met
me about
Devlin.
this.
He goes, "Are you one of my employees?"
And then Devlin goes, no. And he goes, oh, cool. All right, man. Well, enjoy your stay.
Didn't ask who he was working for. Like, could have been robbing the place.
Could have just been a stranger.
What a king.
Yeah, so
Money
good luck
Ryan rocks.
pranking that man. Doesn't even know who works for him.
Yeah. Am I being pranked? Guys, that's the end of the episode. Episode 200 is going to be on Thursday.